does happen depending on the case because there's people on either side now when especially if it's maybe a violent crime or a sex assault or something like that.
Yeah.
There are people on the other side that are alleging that my client has done something, and they're emotional, and rightfully so. They believe that their family member was killed in the worst case scenarios, or was assaulted in some way or battered or whatever. And of course they're going to support their family member, their injured party. I respect that. And of course now my client has their own family members, and they support their family member that they didn't do this, or it's a lie, or it's an exaggeration, or what it may be. And when you're in court, sometimes the two sides meet, and it's not always pretty, it's not always professional, and it can feel like a Jerry Springer episode or something like that sometimes. And of course the emotions are running high, like even with my own client, like they realize they're facing, at least potentially, a very long time in prison and having a criminal record or having to register on the sex offenders registry, among other things. And it's terrifying,
Yeah.
understandably so. If the shoe was on the other foot, I probably would feel the exact same way, and it'd be nerve wracking. But it can be difficult to not stay in the emotions and to get into the weeds of like, well, they're just lying. Why can't we just go to trial today? This is nonsense. I shouldn't be dealing with this.